This is the tastiest omelet you are ever gonna have. This one's my favorite. Doesn't taste like coffee, it tastes like tea. It tastes like a very sweet tea. Morning from Padang Kunik. This is a small village just 20 minutes outside Bukit Tinggi, and it is gorgeous out here. Lots of rice fields, green, palm trees, fresh air, flat roads for cycling. It is the kind of place where you want a weekend home. Out here, there's a really famous spot, very popular on the weekends. It's called Teh Talua Tapai. All right, so the idea here is you can have different types of this tea. So right here, this one is made with ginger, and this one is made with betel nut, and this one is just the regular, the standard egg one. And we're going to start with the traditional Teh Talua drink. So basically, the premise here is this is a hearty drink to start the day. And that's because what they do is they whip an egg and then pour tea on top. So this is the original flavor. Now here, they don't whip by hand. They're actually smart because they're so busy. So they actually have these mixer paddles that are attached to what looks like a professional drill. Does it very quickly, so does not take long to get one of these drinks. Ooh, okay. So in this we've got egg. This one has a little bit of ginger in it, also a little bit of sugar. It looks like coffee. It kind of drinks like a chai tea, like a chai tea latte, and that's because it's got a little bit of spice from that ginger in it. It's really, really good. Now to move on to some more interesting ones. This one has betel nut is something that people think gives them energy. I think it's what, if you go to the Philippines, you'll see people chewing on it and it makes their teeth red. I think that's what it is. So this has betel nut along with the traditional recipe. Ooh, a little bit sour. So it doesn't have the spicy ginger flavor. It's almost like just a fresh, sour kind of tea, but not too sour, just a little zing. Maybe if somebody put some lime in it. And then finally, this is what they're known for here, the tapai tea. So this has fermented tapioca in it. So when they make it, the actual fermented tapioca is like a big whip that they put in. You know, you come here for a drink. They also have some food, but people are coming for the drinks. And then also they have tons of food on the table. So basically how it works is you order your drink and then they'll bring it to the table. And then, you know, to pay for your bill, you just tell people what you ate. This one's my favorite. It's very hearty, I'll give you that. Putting that egg in there, wow, it's really filling. I don't know if I could eat the whole thing, drink the whole thing, but it's just a very nice, comforting, filling type of thing to have. If you're a little bit hungry, want to have a drink and a snack, this is the place to come. I like that one with the, all right, a little bit of lime. Oh yeah, I like the lime. Yeah, the lime makes it better. Yeah, the lime makes it better. It feels less heavy. All right, so we're on the way to Batu Sangkar and we stopped off at a very traditional restaurant because they are known for a number of things. The first thing that we wanted to try was this. It's called jengkol. And so what they do is it's actually known as dark fruit. And it is a fruit that is soaked first in water to make it tender, and then they turn it into a chili. Now here, the way the food works is they'll bring you a lot of dishes, and then whatever you eat is what you pay for. There are 3 things that I really wanted to try today. This is one of them. They give you a mound of rice, but I just want to eat it on my own. Oh, it's in a curry, so of course it's delicious. It's just a little bit spicy. They do give you some chilies on the side if you want to make things spicier. And then it's hard to describe. It's almost like if it was a giant bean. It's a little bit firm. Good to chew into. This is really tasty. Of course, we are having, that samachang curry, which is so delicious. I think you could put anything in it and you would eat it. Next thing we're having is chan kwa. This is really interesting. If you like chicharron, you will really like this. So instead of pork, this is actually water buffalo skin that is deep fried, made crispy, and then they make this sauce, and the sauce is really where it's at. So the sauce is made with the liquid from cooking rice and then some chilies, and then they also put these little small fish in it. So it's like a little snack. It's crispy, saucy. This is spicy, not too spicy, but this one is really, really good. Next thing I wanted to try is this telur baraso. And so this is an egg, a duck egg omelet. Now you can have a number of things in it. The way they cook it is in hot oil. And so it becomes just really lovely, crispy kind of omelet. I'm not a huge fan of omelets, but that's because I've only ever had them pan fried. This looks delicious. Green onions in it, shallots. This is the tastiest omelet you are ever gonna have. So good. There's so many things on this table I wanna try. And of course, this gigantic bowl of rice, which I'm probably not going to have because I don't wanna waste my stomach space on it. A lot of people popping in and out of here, very local spot. This is a really great place to stop for lunch. All right, so we have made it to Batu Sangkar, and we're here to see a water buffalo race, a bull race. And so what they do here is it's held on weekends. Nobody gambles. It's actually just for prestige, and maybe somebody will want to buy your bull. But they have it for 4 weeks in one location. They take a week off, and then they have it in another village. So this is like a traveling race tradition. Had so much good food today. The sun is out. I thought it was gonna rain, so I think it's gonna be really fun, but maybe I need a hat. I should have bought a hat. You have a hat. Maybe Ronnie will give me his hat. Maybe. Probably not.
Angelina, welcome to my village.
Thank you. It is beautiful.
Is it?
Yes, very beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, everybody's lining up because a race is going to begin. You can tell the foreigners because they've got a little tag like mine. Oh, something's happening. Oh, okay, you don't want to stand too close because it gets muddy. All right, so even though we just ate, we decided we had to have something to eat. This is the best way to hang out with locals, is to actually go somewhere. But I found two things I have not tried before. So this is kopi kawar. And so it's actually like a tea, even though they call it coffee. So what it is it's a tea made out of coffee leaves. So the Dutch brought coffee to Indonesia. It's not originally from here. And they would have the coffee, and then with the leftovers, locals would make the tea because that's all they knew was to drink tea. It is served in a coconut shell and then also lots of sugar. And when you come here, it's customary me to have some pisang goreng or fried banana. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I have not had it yet. Who doesn't love deep fried banana? And they're so popular that it's still so warm. Creamy, sweet, deep fried, so good. This festival has been pretty interesting. I think, the idea of the bull racing is just to bring people in. It's really hard to get a front row seat, so it's best to actually come early if you want a front row seat. I actually had to fly my drone because it wasn't happening. But if you get too close, don't wear anything nice, because when they come, they run down one side and then everybody gets covered in mud. So kind of decision you have to make. I flew my drone and then I made tons of friends. It brought lots of attention, especially from kids who wanted to see what it looked like. So overall, a great day. Not what I expected, but I've had so much good food today, met some nice people. Let me try this coffee. So, doesn't taste like coffee, it tastes like tea. It tastes like a very sweet tea. It's served in this, so it doesn't spill, but Indonesia makes great tea, and this is one of them. Really, really good. All right, I'm calling it a day. It's been such a full day. First starting with the egg tea and then having all of that great food. Did you know that that woman actually didn't want me to pay because she knew I was shooting a YouTube video? But forget it. Small businesses, we need to support them right now, so we insisted to pay. It was only $9 for 3 people. What a bargain. So nice. Just really nice people in Indonesia. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments below. If you're not from Indonesia, let me know. Do you want to visit here now? Are these things interesting to you? Or are you just interested in seeing what I get up to? Until next time, next video, I'm going to the Sunday market in Bukit Tinggi. I've never been there, so it should be a good one because there's going to be lots of food. Join my Patreon community for more behind the scenes and exclusive content you won't find elsewhere. You can also find me on Instagram, and be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. All of these things make my day. Thank you so much for your support.